start here. Looks like we may have ourselves another entity that popped here. Huh. What a way to put the Master Emerald, Knuckles, but you know what? It'll be fine. Let me just make sure to see if this entity is really a danger or not.
Huh? Oh. Is that her?
Wait. Whoa, hold on. Whoa.
It's really you. Hey, Peace.
Wait, what? Whoa. Hi, who are you?
Oh.
Who are you?
Right. I forgot.
What's going on?
Man, how do I put this? Let's just say I know a you.
I don't know whether to call it a pun or I'm not surprised.
Maybe both.
Multiverse logic. But anyways, who are you exactly?
I'm Kaido. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Kaido. Well, obviously you know me, Sailor Peace. But, or a version of me, there we go. But, yeah, how did you get here? This place is, armed. And protected.
You kinda sent me here.
Say what? Why?
Yeah, it's kind of a long story to explain to you specifically, but, I guess you could say I just wanted to explore your world for a little bit. Maybe a little while.
Well, honestly, it's not the first time somebody who come from another world decided to pop up here. Even though I'm not necessarily a resident here, but at the same time, you know what? Seems like if they don't pop up near Sonic, they pop up near me.
Yeah. By the way... One of the enemies we were facing... They slipped and came to your actual world. And... I need to stop them.
Who is this enemy?
Back in my world, they were part of this evil organization. It took a lot to basically beat them. A lot out of you, a lot out of me, and some other people. But, more importantly, she's not somebody to really be messed with either.
Well, who is she, if I may ask?
Her name's Rose.
Okay. Rose, so be sure to take that into account. What does she look like? And she after, like, what, the Master Emerald? One of the individuals here? Or what's going on?
I'm not sure entirely, but... Before I answer that, I need to ask you something.
Okay.
The other you... She told me that you faced an enemy called, Natsu before, right?
Natsu. Yeah, it's been quite a while. We're several months shy to the 1 year mark since he and I last encountered.
I see.
Well, because the last time I faced him, it was when I was trying to get a ritual done to unlock my true guardian power. Well, thankfully it was unlocked. I received the eternal form, and thanks to that, I was able to fight him off on my own, and I broke both of his arms.
I think she's after him, looking for him.
Well, I don't know where he may be. He's most likely either just, well, if he's not finally backing off and getting his arms fixed, if he can, maybe he's plotting something else.
You okay?
Yeah, sorry, just a friend of mine popped into my brain and is trying to remind me to not get too overworked or overwhelmed when it comes to Natsu.
Got it. Well,
Yeah.
if you don't mind, I'll gladly help you out. I don't want them causing trouble to your world, you know?
Well, if you do end up running into Natsu, he's a dark red, kind of maroonish hedgehog with black stripes. He has one gold eye right here, one silvery, grayish eye. I think he might be blind there. If his arms are working again, he does have metal claws for hands. And yeah, and pretty much when he and I had our rivalry, he believed that the reason of certain situations that happened with Mobius was all because of me, all because I ended up popping up during those times. Mainly there was a Silver Darkness incident, but we were able to connect the dots, and it was definitely not my fault. I blame Azrael for that. Anyways, and then a couple years ago we had the corruption incident. I wound up falling victim to it, but it stopped now, and we haven't received any corruption reports ever since. So, pretty much I've been keeping an eye out, and on the flip, all I can say is the only one time that we came close to this world getting hit was just an angelic invasion from another world, but that had been stopped, thankfully, and I participated in keeping that from happening.
Got it.
But otherwise, so far things have been, well, I guess in a way peaceful. Just, we hadn't run into anything. I haven't heard from Natsu, and, well, just been working on myself here.
For now.
Yeah,
Okay.
though, how did you know me back in your world?
Well, I hope you're ready for long stories.
Well, as long as you're not going after the Master Emerald, I can be able to wait. Plus, my senses are pretty heightened, so if anything happens, I'll say something.
Alright. So, basically, it kind of all started when I kind of met up with you during the first timeline. You might be wondering and might be a little confused. When Rose first brought you over to that universe, she restarted it so many times. A lot of them was because, or shall I say all of them, were all because of her father had interfered in some sort of way. So, during this recent timeline, we managed to beat her and all of them, and yeah.
Sounds like this Rose girl is one sore loser. She has to keep restarting timelines.
That's just a little bit of it.
Mm.
I'm more curious if I should really do this, but nah, it's probably not the time.
What?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Anyways, continue.
Yeah. Let's just say from there, it's kind of when she overheard that I was going to your world. She decided to go into the portal with me. She was the first one to get in there before me. So then I went after her.
Mm-hmm.
Then the last thing I remember you telling me, you told me to not let her go near the Master Emerald. And that's it.
Well, the Master Emerald is the core and key for a lot of the chaos energy within this world. Because when it comes to chaos energy, it is powerful, but not everyone can be able to handle it. When I first started to get to understand about chaos energy, I couldn't handle it either due to my peace energy. Though, over time, and when I had my memories returned to me, I was able to get used to it, and then when I've been appointed as guardian, I was able to use it and, well, found out that in order to use chaos energy, I gotta balance it with my peace energy, and bada bing, bada boom, I guess.
Wait. I just remembered something.
What's up?
You have a friend named AG, right?
Yeah, Queen AG. Wait, how did you know about it? Oh, well, you know what? She most likely the other me told you, but... What's up?
I think that's Rose's first target.
Oh boy, well, if she goes after AG, then Rose is going to be dealing with a very pissed off Saiyan Hog. As well as, well, not only a very pissed off Sailor Scout, as well as some very pissed off friends.
Yeah, I think it's because she's probably after the emeralds. That is my guess.
Yeah, wait. The chaos, Oh yeah, she does have the yellow emerald with her. Shoot. Okay, well, hopefully as long as AG is still in the 84 zone, we should be okay. Might take a bit for her to try to get through, because, well, if Rose cannot stand 80s themed stuff or a whole bunch of bright colors, AG could be able to handle herself. But at the same time, I'm hoping at least AG is at least more prepared this time, especially, well, her world was almost destroyed once, but it was revived thanks to, well, her power and whatnot. And, well, reason I know that AG has an emerald with her is because, well, I'm the one that gave it to her.
I know that.
So you know about the 7 emerald holders?
He told me about it.
Yeah, well, let's see, so that's the case then. Well, as long as AG is okay in 84, and as long as Mitsuhide is back at our home world, which I still got a long talk with him later, we might be okay, and she might not... What's up?
Who?
Mitsuhide. He holds the blue emerald. He
Oh,
comes
right.
from my original homeworld. He's currently the king of the Dragon Kingdom, and he was my old teacher as well, and soon to be brother-in-law in a way.
Brother-in-law? Huh.
I have a very weird family tree, but long story short, I call him as such because he's supposed to be married to the Queen of the Fox Kingdom, who happens to be my cousin, but in a way, with how we grew up before I was separated from my family, she was like an older sister to me.
Huh, okay. So, should we probably go look for them?
Well, thankfully, I already have contact with everyone. The thing is, though, right now with how the holders are, the thing is, with how the situation is right now, there's some complications going about. Because, thankfully, with the holders that I've picked out, although most of them, they still come by here. If they don't live here, they live in different worlds. Now, my birth home, the realm of the Five Kingdoms is what I call it. It's actually extremely hard to get into. So if Rose is trying to look for all of the emeralds, then the final one is going to be a heavy task for her. Because one, that's my home, and two, you have to technically be invited by a person of power in order to cross over there.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah, but so as long as the emeralds are safe, that's mainly the big concern. But as for the rest of the holders, I know, well, Chris is here. AG can pop in every now and again. Alex can pop in every now and again. Child's also technically from the same world as AG, but depends upon if he's gonna pop in. Let's see. I know Sarah said she wanted to visit her home again soon, but don't know if she's currently back home or not. And then there's Barry, though don't know if she's home or not, because right now well, kind of bit of in a situation in regards to her husband, because, well, yeah, like I said, there's a lot going about there. Although, yeah, it's been relatively peaceful, but at the same time, there is a lot going about here, but it's nothing that will cause harm to the world. But as for the Master Emerald, thankfully it should be in the same place like it usually is. Hang on, let me try to get a good view for you here. Hang on. Right there.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. And thankfully, don't mind the egg robots. Let's just say, Chris had reprogrammed them to help Knuckles as well as others out with keeping it protected.
That's understandable.
Yep. And as long as Chaos also has his senses up and running, I think Rose is most likely going to drown before she even touches the Master Emerald.
Yeah.
What's up?
She can't really drown.
Well, either way, she's dealing with the god of destruction if she confronts Chaos. So she should probably think about getting herself protected before she even ever touches the emeralds or the Master Emerald.
I think that's what she's planning on doing. She's not that stupid to just go rushing in full head first.
Mm-hmm. Well, regardless, though, still, I have my doubts that she'll even be able to get to it. Especially, well, with me as guardian. I'm not gonna allow her. I'm not gonna allow anyone to be able to hurt this planet or this world. Not even my own friends or family. Guess at least you know how I can be at times.
Yeah, it's definitely you, alright.
Yeah, what's the me in your world look like, though, in a way? What is she like?
Still similar, except, well, she has a dark side to her that has basically another personality, another heart kind of thing. Yeah, let's put it that way.
Did someone else enter into my head, then?
Rose did that, yes.
Okay. Hopefully Rowlick gets the message on that to make sure that it doesn't happen here.
Easier said than done.
I know. Though...
Wait.
What's up?
I just realized something. Her black hole. That spell. She can use that to drain energy or power from anyone. And it's gotten stronger, along with her.
Black hole draining power.
Just to speak, even you in my universe had trouble dealing with her.
See. I guess I better deal with those, get those trials done faster.
Trials?
God. Yeah, I don't know about the me from your world, but I'm currently going through some trials right now in order to try and awaken my true self. And, well, pretty much, thankfully, the one holding them is making sure that I don't overwhelm myself after each set, so been trying to at least also do some mental recovery, but at the same time, I know there's a situation with some of my friends, plus my left eye has been kind of hurting it a bit.
I see.
But, though something tells me, hopefully this doesn't confuse you, but something tells me that once these trials are done, I might have a more upgraded version of my savage form. Seems like you understand it.
Yeah. You used it a couple of times.
Makes sense. Then I guess it's safe to say that, well, those trials are being held by Exeter, and, well, again, he's just making sure that at least I'm mentally prepared as well as physically for each set of trials. He said that if I just do all of them all at once, I will be mentally drained and I wouldn't be able to accomplish anything.
That's fair.
Yeah, so, but, however, the thing is, I've been trying to keep my senses up right now, and so far, although still on high alert of others entering in, I don't feel another negative source yet. Or have you?
You have a Keyblade, right?
Oh, I do, actually. Get from my boyfriend.
I'm kidding. I knew.
I'm guessing the other me has it too then, huh?
Yeah.
I guess it's safe to say, Keyblade, light bonk.
Yeah.
Hey, at least I didn't get the staff out, otherwise I'd say, alright.
Yeah, Yeah, you certainly liked bonking me on the head with that thing.
Oh, really? Is that so? Okay.
No, don't you get any
Then,
ideas.
oh no, I'm just wondering, what did you do to make the other me a little bit more ticked off with you?
Do we really have to go into that?
What did you try? Did you try pulling uwu jokes with me and Chris, or did
What?
you
No,
try
no.
to?
You got mad at me a lot because I kept trying to do things by myself.
Oh.
And then, well,
I guess
there was one time that I brought Vicky and Zoe over, and then you got mad at me for not bringing them home sooner when I could have done it, but just trying to save my energy back then. After I explained that to you afterwards, you were okay with it, but
I'm guessing that that with me there, Vicky and Zoe are my daughters there, right?
Yeah.
Well, listen. When it comes to me and my kids, don't get too worked up. If I get mad about it, it's just me being a mother, just the maternal instincts within me.
No, trust me, I know. I have a kid of my own.
Yeah, then you probably know that, hey, yeah, I could be protective, I could be overworried, and the fact that they were suddenly warped into a whole new world, but then they all of a sudden get warped back over to home, and me getting agitated that they're not home sooner. Yeah, again, that's just me. That's just me being a mother. But wait, Zoe, Vicky, have you met my sons then?
Not that I think of. No, it was just those two.
Okay, well, if you do end up running into my sons, just double check to make sure that, obviously, if they're not from another world or whatnot, because sometimes family relationships vary depending upon which world they come from. My sons are Eclipse, Cheese, and Boyfriend.
Got it.
Eclipse is a little alien called a Darkling. The one that I'm more familiar with, pretty much he does have golden eyes. It looks like he has some scars. He had a very rough past, and also he has a very interesting love for vegetarian meals and alcohol. However, he barely gets drunk.
Oh, okay.
And then Cheese is a chow, though I'm technically a part-time mom in his words, because usually he spends time with a little rabbit called Cream, but he'll come by over at my place. But he's also known as a savage chow because he talks and he also curses a lot. And then there's Boyfriend, human, about my height, blue hair, wears a red cap. And he's from this. Originally, he's from this world called the Friday Night Funkin' world. And although he could be able to fight and hold his own, he also does something called rap battles.
Got it.
Even he kind of got me into it too. Like, well, see this stuff right here? Well, bada bing, bada boom.
Oh.
Microphone.
Man, how come the other you haven't told me about this yet?
Probably because it may not have been brought up, maybe. But don't worry. The microphone on the staff is for more than just rap battling. I could still be able to use it for increasing my vocal amplifiability, or if I feel like I want to try to get people's attention, let them know, hey, get your heads out of your asses and focus.
Oh yeah, I remembered you did use it for that one time. I forgot about that.
Oh. Well, now you know that my staff acts as a microphone as well. Yeah, so, but yeah, if you see any of my sons, then best at least you try to get them home as soon as possible, because I don't think they want to find out that their mother is trapped in a whole nother world trying to stop whatever chaos is going about there.
Oh, yeah. Don't think we want to tell them about that now, do we?
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, what about Chris?
Oh, yeah, he's there too. He was actually a big
Oh,
help.
boy. Well, that's good. Glad at least he and I are able to, well, try to be able to help as much as possible. But I don't know why, but you mentioned I had a dark side. So I found it a little, I don't know why. I felt some odd emotions come off of it. On one hand, it's starting to make me wonder if it was another being possessing me there, because otherwise, I'm gonna assume that Rallick hasn't joined along in, because, well, I have a mind guardian, in a way, but he calls himself my roommate, because, you know what, why not? But it's thanks to him that during that when he had went into my head, he wanted to make sure that the space within it was not occupied by other forces. Though, at the same time, too, he was able to give me new abilities for my base form. But on the other hand, I don't know why. You mentioned about a dark side, yet something... I don't know. I felt a bit cold and sad at the same time. I don't know why.
I wonder, though. I wonder if this one has a purpose yet.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing. Forget what I said.
But, wait, if I may get a read of your energy... Sorry, I felt something familiar with you there, besides, well, Keyblade, well, being a Keyblade wielder. Wait. You're a Saiyan too?
Yeah. Sure am.
Well, I guess maybe this is also fate telling me I should get along more with Saiyans. Yes,
Well,
I mean, so far the only Saiyans that I know personally are my buddy Alex, and also a friend of a friend who I met a few times before, Goku.
Oh yeah, there is another Goku in this universe.
Oh. So I'm guessing you know a Goku.
Yeah. He taught me how to use my Saiyan abilities.
Ah, okay,
well,
okay.
Along with Vegeta as well.
Ah, okay. I've heard the name Vegeta drop a few times. The closest I got to being able to work with Saiyans, besides, well, teaming up with my buddy Alex, was during an incident we had a while back of this guy called Blade EXC. Even though technically he's not an EXC to begin with and is now hiding like a coward. But, however, we were trying to help out with preventing a war from happening with a group of EXCs trying to attack our world, as well as, well, Goku's universe.
I see.
But, hey, at least Goku makes a pretty good sparring partner.
Well, if that's the case, I want to spar with you right now.
Oh, well. All right. Ah, you silly little Saiyans. Alright. Show me what you got, Kaido.
Yeah.
Triple lightning strike.
Okay. Right. Don't use that against her.
Wait, what?
Alright. Laser!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright. Looks like someone's actually giving me a warm-up. Might as well be able to start using this a bit more. Laser!
Fire!
Triangle blade!
Alright. Time to step it up.
Go ahead.
Alright. Let's try Super Saiyan 2.
Let's see if you can be able to survive this. Electric tidal wave! 100,000 volts!
Not bad. Oh. Alright. Time to take this a little more seriously. Take this! May ha! Come on! Come on! Let's just try Super Saiyan 3 then. Let's go.
Oh boy. Ha! This is good. Chaotic explosion!
Okay. Wasn't expecting that one. It's dangerous to use fast and at once. Alright. Time to go God then. Alright. Let's do this.
I have a question how you know some of my moves, but at the same time, I had to remind myself you knew the other me. Looks like she and I aren't that different.
Darkness Fist.
What the?
Gotcha. Alright. Now, let's see you take on this. Take this. Dark beam! Ah!
Eternal, make up!
Okay. Now you stepped it up. Alright.
This is only got through my head not to hold back. Especially with your arms.
Glad you're taking your own advice. But now, this is where I'm gonna end it. Super Saiyan Blue.
Eternal bullet. Damn. Supersonic vocal amplify. Hope I didn't go too overboard there.
So it's been a little while since I got to use this one. It worked well last time.
Understandable.
Then it should work again. Let's see how you do with blue and magical overload form.
Magical overload. Come on, Sarah, use your magic.
Alright. Time for the other keyblade. It's impossible. How is she able to keep up? Take this!
Supersonic speed! My amped up vocal amplified courtesy of Eiji. My supersonic speed courtesy of Alex. Possibility of a new sword building up courtesy of Sarah. And the gun courtesy of Akira. What shows?
Okay. Well then. It's time I take it up to another level then.
Hadn't used my tiara in a while.
Even though this may be the sign.
Maybe
But
some of Barry's help could help out with it.
let's see how you handle Ultra Instinct.
Wouldn't be the first Ultra Instinct I faced off against. Moon Harmonious Tiara! Sa! Turn a bullet. No, sword. Shoot.
Gotcha.
Eternal lightning strike. Looks like eternal form still needs to work on being able to handle Ultra Instinct. Then again, wait. Oh yeah, when I faced Goku's Ultra Instinct, I wasn't this form.
Angel form.
Angel of Life is what's popularly called. Holy Blast. Sa! All finished? I guess you still want to face me more. You're definitely stubborn like a Saiyan.
Let's do this. Come on, dual form.
Well,
Definitely been a while since I got to use this one.
this is definitely quite new.
Star shower.
Soul barrier.
Light beam. Dark beam. Darkness fist.
Copy a blast. Holy lightning strike. Cha. Michael's Rain, holy form, go! It drains out all your dark energy for the time being.
Crap. That was a close one.
Giving up?
Well, you got me.
Michael's Rain, healing form. He had some wounds on you. I'm just healing you up. Well, what do you think of, well, the me here?
Just as awesome as the one in my world.
Aren't you sweet? Well, think
That's
it's
the one
best I
thing.
do power myself.
That's the one thing you didn't actually use. I guess that's what threw me off guard. You never used that move against me, like ever.
Michael's reign? Well, what was she? Well, besides her being protective, what was she like?
She definitely got angry easily. The organization made her that way.
Oh, that might make sense. 'Cause, well, although I can get angry, it's only for the right reasons. There had been there was a time where I lived with only half a heart, where it had been a bit hard to control my emotions. But my heart is already whole again since it returned before Natsu and I had our final battle.
Half a
So,
heart.
though I wonder. Wait. I understand now. I understand what the me of you is going through. Hang on, let me power down real quick. Alright, I see what's going on. This organization, reason why she could be getting angry so bad, I think whatever they did to her, there was a side effect that happened after my heart remerged. Apparently, I called it killer instinct, but otherwise it could just be residual from the heart remerging. Because there was a side effect that had happened after my heart remerged, where I wanted to kill someone. However, I was still able to be either held back or I hold myself back. Something tells me whatever happened, what the organization must have done, whatever they did to her, they've increased that upon her, turning that killer instinct into pure anger. Oh shoot. I know Rosaria tends to sometimes act like that. If something really did push her over the edge. Oh shoot.
Right. I see.
So, yeah, although the organization may have screwed with her so much to where she gets angry more, but at the same time, I think what might be best moving forward, because of her, well, if she's still going through those side effects, just drop the name Rosaria to her. And pretty much if she's able to at least click, she'll know that something is going about here. Sometimes patience is the cure to keep her from, well, going insane.
Got it.
Yeah, so just patience and drop the name Rosaria. She'll know what you're talking about.
If only I knew that sooner.
Well, now you know that rather than wait until it's too late. You're welcome.
Anyway, since we have that spar now, should we go make sure the others are okay?
Hang on. Think I got service here. Alright, I sent out a quick message to everybody, mainly the holders, to make sure that they're okay. But... Wait. Okay, that's a little strange there. Sorry, a friend of mine was just letting me know that there was some strange woman looking for me over at a club that I owned.
Strange woman.
You know, hold on. What does this woman look like? What does this Rose girl look like? Just want to make sure.
Well, I don't want to confirm it yet, but... Black angel wings, black dress, purple tie, purple eyes.
Okay.
That's enough.
Okay. Woman with purple eyes and black angel. Oh, think she's been looking for me first because she's over at my club right now.
No. Okay. Where is it?
Hey, do you want me to go with you, or you think you got this?
I can handle it.
Alright. Hang on. This is the address over to my club. Unfortunately, I cannot make it over there, but I'll let them know that I am sending help over there right now.
Okay. Thanks a lot.
Consider yourself as... No problem. Consider yourself as temporary security until she's out.
Alright. I'll see you soon.
See you soon, Kaido. Just let me know if anything else happens.
There she is.
My eyes are filled with curiosity.